So the genesis of Lost Weekend is that there was just too many great films and not enough time. Like Steve and I sat down, and I remember this meeting clearly and just saying, how can we fit these like 6 films that we really want to see before more come out into a time frame? And the idea came up as to a small festival. And what we meant by small was 6, 7, maybe 8 films over a couple of days. And we'll see how the results sort of turn out. It is about the people sitting in the seats. It is about the community that you'll see up on our sponsor board. The films are an added benefit to it all. We are here because we love films. We are here because we also have great friendships. There's people who are going to be in this theater that I haven't seen since last Lost Weekend, and they come out only for this event. So for me, it's more than just the films. It's this God amazing cinema loving community. I think also what cinema and community mean to me is that it's more than just people coming out and watching these movies, but it's genuinely the community as a whole. And when I mean community, I mean our local businesses, I mean our local leaders, I mean our local representatives. There's more to community than just the people. There's the entities that are involved with it as well. And so they've seen the support, they love the support. We have the biggest range of sponsors you could ever see. And from those sponsors, they help engage and get people excited, and that's why Lost Weekend continues to be amazing, is what it is.
Andy's been doing this, he's been building this for a couple of years now, and it's like, I thought he was nuts the first time when it was like 7 movies, and he just kept, each year he's like, hey, what do you think about 20, man? What about 22? You think we can do 25? So he's like testing the limits of what we can actually physically fit into this theater. In a small town like this too, it was important for Andy in the Alamo to find a community of film goers that enjoy independent and foreign film and so forth. We knew they were here. It took a little while to find them. So it's really cool in a small market to be able to find like-minded people to sit down and watch movies with. And that's what a film club does here.
There's people here that talk about just anything. Movies obviously brings these people together, but we've got attorneys, we've got blue-collar folks, we've got unemployed guys. I mean, there's so many different kinds of people here brought together because they love these films. And I think that it grows a community without boundaries of financial stipulations or political affiliations or anything like that. They just want to come and see some good movies, and they get to know people based off of that. And it's kind of a nice and unusual group based off of that. To me, it's neat.
There are hard parts to a Lost Weekend celebration, like making sure we get the right films and that sort of thing. Making sure we sell tickets, always the stress. I get nervous about the opening speech. I don't have it written. I've got nothing really prepared. I know what sponsors I need to thank, and that's really all that matters. So when you watch tonight, it's literally me winging it. I've gone through 5 speeches already that I thought were gonna be great, and then I would wake up and be like, nope.
Someone asked me, Andy, what are you most nervous about when you talk about Lost Weekend? And it's not the movies. It's not what I'm going to wear. It's my introduction to the weekend that makes me the most nervous. Script after script was tossed out. What could I say to inspire this crowd to fall in love and be in love with the cinema we are about to see?
I still think there's plenty of room to grow. I can easily take over the Alamo for a day, for 3 or 4 days, if we can make it viable and continue to bring in things. I am more impressed with the headway that we've made with distributors. I think that's the most surprising thing to me. The asks are becoming a little bit easier, which to me is impressive. And it goes back to sort of where we are today in this whole thing. But that's the part I think that I don't think I ever would have imagined my friend Dahmer in the past. I don't think I ever would have imagined a Life and Death, or Death and Life of Marsha P. Johnson, a direct to Netflix title available to us. the bar, a lot of these films that are coming from overseas, Rosalie Bloom, I just wouldn't have imagined this. The community will dictate what they want. I'm here leading and hopefully getting people excited about the films that they watch. Would I love to see that? Absolutely. Will the community want to see that? You've got to ask them if that's what they want. I do this because of the people who are behind me, who will be sitting behind me. I do this because I love movies, but most importantly, I love the folks that are here. Lost Weekend's not going to stop. There's no question about it. I mean, if the community suddenly says no, we'll just go to a smaller theater. If the community says yes, we'll keep growing bigger and bigger is the way it is. But I'm going to put 110 million% into each and every one that we do to bring you the best weekend you'll ever have.